And we are underway from Houston. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Richardson working from the gun. This taken in by Downs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. You talk about this Washington defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
There he goes, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Brent, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 19-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Hal, another throw on 2nd down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Howell. This is brought in by Gibson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, giving just 1 yard on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change, when all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A huge play there for Houston. 51 yards.
51 yards, the gain on the play. That's good.
Well, take long, one play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
7-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Second and 10. Option left. Howell's going to run with it. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. Pierce in motion left.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You talk about this Washington defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Go, Reed, go!
On third down, here's Richardson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first. On fourth down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Bust through the tackle. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
17 yards. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Eluding the pressure right.
Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, come on. Dragon 60.
Richardson. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And it just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Check smash. Check smash. 19 Lions. Ready.
On first down, Richardson. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's good for our Colts. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Check, 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 check. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw left side taken in by Pittman.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Now Richardson.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now Richardson back to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Now this throw caught left side. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Washington first down.
On first and 10, it's Gibson.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Second down, Howell back to pass.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 38-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
On first down, Howell.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's second and 10. Now Howell.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And it It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Back to Taylor on first down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The throw over the middle taken in. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
3 on the play. First down, Commanders.
Howell going to audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Pierce in motion left.
Ready.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Alec Pierce, the intended receiver.
That'll bring up second down.
70 Ranger. 60 average. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Pierce in motion left.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Go.
Richardson looking to throw.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Josh Downs, his 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Still going. They can't stop him.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, the things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
Powell going to go for it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Washington.
First down, Howell to throw.
Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down, Washington.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Howell from the gun. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Washington first down.
It's Howell with another throw.
Flush to his right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now a second and 10.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And able to work his way down to the 16.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big
He's got a man, complete. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards.
That's good for a Colts.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
32-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He will find Davis. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are close on a 14-win campaign.
Matt Gay on for the point.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Pushing his way through. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Rolling to his right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. That is caught and out of bounds across the 15-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He's going to keep this again. And this is going to be a Commanders first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
This time they'll throw it with Howell.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Option left. Howell's going to run with it.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Odeyingbo.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Howell, another throw on 2nd down.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. It almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Hey, Chris!
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And they will remain well behind. I guess I got to hand it to him. That was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Powell with one final shot.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15.
Now this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL.